Hello and welcome to the Property Rundown. Today is Friday, May 30th. Can you believe it's the end of the month? I cannot. So, with that being said, let's have a look at today's numbers and then we'll get into the properties. Uh, in the last 24 hours, we've had 25 new listings, 2 price decreases, 4 properties under contract, 5 properties pending, 18 properties sold, 4 withdrawn, 1 expired, and 1 canceled. So yes, let's have a look at the beginning of those 25 lists. Okay, so first property is for $209,900, $1,100 a month in mortgage payment, 69 Hamlin Road, St. John's, a 4-bedroom, 1 full bathroom, 1,500 square foot home, built in 1973, baseboard electric heat, and it's a condo with a $95 condo fee, which is super reasonable. Let's have a look. So kitchen looks good. Cabinets look updated, nice appliances. Dining space is nice. I mean, simple, right? It's just a box, but they have it nicely laid out there. And living space is good with the back door going out to the back of the house. Then you got a bedroom here, bathroom here. These pictures are all sort of out of order. I think we're maybe downstairs here at this point. There's another bedroom, and another bedroom that they're using for storage, laundry space. Yeah, I know these units. I've seen a few of them, and they're all the same basically layout. They're good homes, 4 bedrooms, and there's space to add a second bathroom in the basement generally. I've seen it added in a few of those units, and overall, these units are starting to sell for more and more. So this is definitely going to sell for over asking. I'm pretty sure there's, identical units that sold for more than that. So maybe one of the easiest homes to price uh, in the market because the comparables are identical. All right, so let's move on to 49 Brant Drive, Mount Pearl, $415,000, $2,100 a month in mortgage payment. We have 3 beds, 2 full baths, 1 half, 2,200 square feet, built in 2020, all baseboard electric heat. Nice little 2-story. Looks good, nice entrance. Home looks good, laminate plank flooring. 2020 kitchen definitely with the island, the white cabinets, very standard. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard layout. And then primary bathroom, bedroom looks good, primary bedroom with ensuite and walk-in closet. So, and is there no basement? No basement photos anyway. 415,000. I suppose that is all right. I would have liked to see a basement. Maybe there is, it's just unfinished. And if so, that seems accurately priced. You got room to expand. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good price for 2,200 square feet. It might sell like slightly over asking, up to 425, I would say. 251 Ladysmith Drive, St. John's, listed for 550,000, $3,000 a month mortgage payment. We've got a 5-bed, 3 full bathroom, 2,300 square foot home, 2 apartment, built in 2022. Man, these homes are only a few years old, and it's a 2 apartment for 550. Yeah, that seems fair for this neighborhood. And if you're gonna get a new build, you probably get a new build for more than that. And then yeah, probably like 579. So I don't think this is gonna sell over asking. I think this will sell slightly just slightly under asking because, I mean, it is Camel Terrace, super high in demand. Nice big layout. Nice, weird, their living room they're using as an office. You got a mini split there in the living room. Bedroom. Oh man, somebody's using this as like office space. Every room has an office in it, which is unusual. And then they're not showing us the second apartment unit. Okay. I think they just priced it high in terms of marketing. It should sell for that price, but we'll see what happens with it. Next, for $289,900, $1,500 a month mortgage payment, we got 62 Easton's Road, Conception Bay South. Nice little home on a nice little property, it looks like. It's a 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1,700 square foot home, built in 1973, electric forced air. Cool. I like the living room. I like the kind of has like a bit of a vaulted ceiling with the pine boards. Kind of gives it a cool vibe, a little cabinish. The purple, not too big of a fan of, but that's okay. That could be painted. Kitchen looks large, a little bit bland, but that's easily fixable. And then you've got the primary bathroom, looks like a good size. And primary bedroom looks good. Got some unfinished basement area here. Quite a bit, actually. Another half bath. So another room here. I guess the windows are too small to call this a bedroom. But make a great office, and then you got another bedroom here. And you got this big shed. So yeah, I think this is a pretty cool property. CBS listed for $289,900. Pretty attractive. I think somebody will come buy it for like $300,000 for sure. Next, for $125,000, $638 a month mortgage payment, we've got 12 Strugnells Marsh Road, Pooch Cove. Okay, so this is on Pooch Cove. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,300 square feet, built in 1890, old, electric baseboard, but looks kind of interesting. Inside's updated to some degree. You can see this photo really shows that there's uneven flooring. You can see the dishwasher's a bit tilted, and you can just see the slope go up. It kind of mounds up and then comes back down. Definitely shows its age there. Otherwise, looks okay. Laundry seems to be it's in a room of its own. Looks like a little plaster job here, maybe some cracking. So again, that's an indication of the home. I bet there was a crack there. Homes often crack there if they start to settle and shift. That's a typical spot. So they've plastered that. What do you got here? This is a bedroom, I'm guessing. Another bedroom. Needs a bit of work. Upstairs, look at this wallpaper. There's definitely some water damage. They must have had a roof leak at some point and haven't repaired it. And then the rest of it looks kind of okay. There's some patch jobs and stuff, but nothing major. The hallway, the wallpaper looks okay, I guess. Very old home. Old shed. Nice backyard, and I guess there's like a brook nearby. I don't know if it's actually on the property or if it's just nearby. So this home needs a bit of work for sure. 1,700 or 1,300 square feet. I'd be surprised if they get asking, to be honest. Like it might go a little under. I mean, so in Pooch Cove, there's already not that many buyers out that way, and it's got to be somebody who wants to buy a was it 1890, so 100 and 35-year-old home and put the love back into it, which is going to take some effort. Next, we have 75 Circular Road, St. John's for $849,900, $4,300 a month mortgage payment, a 4-bed, 2 full bath, 2,400 square foot home, built in 1958, heat pumps and fireplace. So sounds like they got central heat pump possibly. Nice, nice driveway, nice front. Looks like there's a lot of mature trees around. Kind of has that mid-century modern feel going on, and it's not bad. You got the fireplace. Looks like they put a wood stove insert into it, and then kitchen's updated to be a bit more modern. Definitely looks good. Backsplash tiles, nice cabinets, nice appliances. It's got the built-in stove and oven. Nice lighting in the dining area. And then this might be primary bathroom. The standing shower, double vanity. Bedroom, bedroom here. Downstairs. Nice rec room. Nice office with some shelving and like glass doors. Kind of nice. Little under the staircase wine cellar. It's a nicely, laid out home with really good finishes. Another bedroom, another full bath in the basement, laundry room. And yeah, it's a mature property. It's not overly large or insulated by trees or anything, but looks nice. I think for $849,900, this got to be in Churchill Park. That's a bit much to me, but yeah, that's exactly where this is. So, homes that appear not to be worth that much do sell for crazy amounts of money in this area. Like this is a 2,400 square foot home for $849,900. So wild to me. It's nice. Is it $850,000 nice? Not really, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody paid it. All right, moving on. Next, we got $299,000, $1,600 a month in mortgage payment. We got 79 Ashford Drive, Mount Pearl, 4 beds, 2,100 square feet, 2 apartment, built in 1986, all electric heat, which is good. Okay. So they got a nice shed in the back, nice, really well taken care of backyard. Pretty standard split entry kitchen here. It's walled off on the 2 sides, but they got some shelving there. And yeah, looks good. Dining area looks good. They got vinyl flooring. They got the old partition iron rods there, which is actually doesn't look out of place for some reason. And then bedroom, bathroom looks good. Downstairs you got another bedroom, and then they have a small apartment with a single bedroom, and it looks pretty good. So I think that's a pretty good list price. I would have listed 300,000 just to hit that next price bracket, but they will definitely sell over asking. Probably, it's probably going to go for like 350, 360. It's a nice home. Mount Pearl, well, maybe 330. Let's say 330. That's my guess. Next, we got $249,900, $1,300 a month mortgage payment, 7 Sun Valley Drive, Paradise. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,600 square feet, built 1977, electric heat and oil heat. Let's have a look. So it's an old spot, nice big piece of land. It's old, yeah. Predated inside. Kitchen's dated. I mean, they painted the covers, but like doesn't make it look any better, to be honest. And you got some panel boards on the walls, so you know that's old. Probably a bit of a drafty house. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Very dated. Bathroom. Little storage kind of utility area. Downstairs, like kind of rough around the edges. Rec room. Yeah. They got dartboard there. Laundry. Water heater. Little sink. Shed. Shed looks good. I mean, everything looks well taken care of, but it hasn't been updated in a while. So 249.9 for 1,600 square feet. Probably a nice big piece of property. Needs a lot of work though. I don't think I can see this going a little under asking. I mean, it is a nice home. It looks like it's worth it, but anybody who comes in there is going to be seeing, all the things that they need to repair, and they're going to see the price tags just stacking up. So probably going to go under asking. Next, for $279,000, $1,400 a month mortgage payment, we got 44 Prince of Wales Street, St. John's. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,700 square feet. Single family residence, built in 1955. Baseboard, electric. It's pretty straightforward. Nice kitchen. Dining room looks great. Bathroom's fine. Looks, very 2000s era. This home was updated in the early 2000s, I'd say. Bedroom looks good. Second bedroom. Laundry area. Nice simple backyard. And a shed. Yeah. Looks like a good, nice home. 44 Prince of Wales. 3 beds. 279. Not a bad price. I think it has potential for sure. Next, for $539,000, $2,800 a month mortgage payment, we got 10 Blue Jacket Place, St. John's, a 6-bedroom, 3 full, 1 half bath, 3,400 square foot home. So absolutely massive home, lots of bedrooms, lots of bathrooms. And look, it's listed for $539,000. That home on Circular Road for $849,000, just, it was nice, but blew my mind. Built in 2011, baseboard electric heat. This looks like a great home. Yeah, huge. Nice living space, nice hallway. Dining area looks good. Kitchen looks great. Open concept to the living room. You got a half bath, looks good. They got the board and batten and some wallpaper. And the blue cabinet doesn't look out of place, looks good. Laundry room looks great. Bedroom here. Primary bedroom. Walk-in closet ensuite with the jacuzzi and the standing shower, which is nice. And then another bedroom, primary bathroom, 4th bedroom. And then I think we're in the apartment here now. So it's got this kind of small little kitchen, galley style kitchen with the bar top. Actually kind of functional. And then bedroom, bedroom. Looks like they're using this hallway space as an office. And bathroom looks good. Then they got another bedroom that they're using for their business. Looks like it could be like a masseuse and like a nail salon all at the same time. Very cool. And then gorgeous back deck with tons of plants. Yeah, this is a really nice home. I think this is a great price, great list price, kind of a good deal if anybody's looking for a home that size at that price with that many bedrooms. big family, and you get the apartment. Really good deal. Hmm. All right. And for $299,000, $1,500 a month in mortgage payment, we got 112 Ricketts Road, St. John's, 3 beds, one full, one half bath, 1,700 square feet, built in 2001, all electric heat. Looks good. Well maintained. Very 2000s kitchen, but they've updated the flooring. Looks good. Dining area is nice. Laundry. Primary bedroom, second bedroom. Primary bathroom. Storage area in the basement. Playroom. And another bedroom. Rec room. Another half bath. So yeah, pretty decent home. Getting quite a bit. Semi-attached, I guess, because you're on the end unit there. For $299, this is definitely gonna sell over asking. I mean, it's probably gonna go like this is a really nice townhouse for 1,700 square feet. I think it could go for like 320, 330. Be a fair price. $879,900, $4,400 a month mortgage payment. We have 348 Marine Drive, Logie Bay. We got 4 beds, 3 full bath, 5,400 square feet. Built in 2016. Nice garage. Baseboard electric heat, mini splits and fireplaces. This looks impressive already. Double detached garage. Looking pretty good. Kind of like ranch style bungalow almost. Looks like they got a pantry, large kitchen, island, nice dining area. Wow, pretty impressive. Liking what I'm seeing. Nice big walk-in closet, ensuite, laundry looks good, rec room, huge rec room, little bar, another full bath, big garage. It looks like so there's an upstairs kind of like room that's unfinished. Could be an office, could be a hangout room. Beautiful piece of property. Yeah. I think, see that, I mean, that's only what, $20,000 more than that one on Circular Road. You get so much for your money here. I know it's a different location and people want to be in certain locations for certain reasons, but I don't know. This just seems like the better option to me. $249,900. We got 502 to 506 Old Broad Cove Road, 3 beds, one full bath, 1,200 square feet. Yeah, for $249,900, $1,200 a month mortgage payment. Inside is looking okay. Looks homey. They make do. Kitchen's a bit, it's missing something. I mean, cabinet space is limited, but yeah, could use like a little island maybe if there's space. And then laundry is a bit janky here. Is this in separate rooms? Like your washer and your dryer in different rooms? Hmm. Strange house. Then they got one bedroom here. They're using it as a closet basically. Yeah, strange setup. It's small. It's 1,200 square feet. So yeah, 249.9. I think this one will sell under asking, to be honest. I mean, the big selling feature is probably the property, to be honest. In fairness, like, it looks nice. You got some trees, but 1,200 square feet, pretty small. All right, next we got 5 Minerals Road, Conception Base South for $499.9, $2,500 a month mortgage payment, 3 beds, 3 full bath, 2,100 square feet, single family, 1966, electric heat with mini splits, and they got a double detached garage. So this is looking pretty good. Yeah, showing off the area. Yeah, nice piece of property. Deep. They got the pool there. Looks like it needs a little bit of love to get back on track. And then detached garage looks great. Fully, it's got electric. It's probably got heat in there somewhere. And then kitchen looks good. Living space looks decent. Mini split. And we got, what are we looking at here? This is a bit interesting. This photo's a bit strange because there's a bunch of kitchen stuff here, and then like this might be a walk-in coat closet. I'm thinking, yeah, that's got to be what that is. Uh, Bathroom, bedroom. Really interesting house. The photos are kind of hard to figure out what is where. And it looks like they do some kind of textiles business out of the basement. A lot of entrepreneurial homes today. And nice big rec room. I don't know. This home's hard to say. I have to see it in person. Let's see. So come in, living, dining, kitchen, 4-piece bathroom. Yeah, bedroom, primary bedroom, ensuite, walk-in closet, laundry, and another bedroom. Okay, all in one floor, so that's huge. And then downstairs rec room, office. Yeah, this is a huge house. Oops, I messed that up. It's here. I mean, it comes across as huge, but it's only 2,100 square feet, so I don't know. Really strange. I'd have to see this home in person to see, like anybody who's buying this, definitely see it in person. Uh, has a lot of potential though, for sure. Can't say what about the list price though. It's hard to tell. Next, for $259,900, we got $1,300 mortgage payment, 2 Willow Drive, Paradise, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,300 square feet. So we got a mobile home built 1977, all doubleless. So they got mini split and electric heat, and they got a little, wouldn't quite call it a garage, but it's like a shed with a garage door. So for a mobile home, this is very nice. I think the list price is on point, and to be honest, with the kind of finishes they got going on here, they've done this really nicely. Even the exterior is really good. Square footage was 13, so that's a large mobile home. I think this is going to sell over asking, which is pretty wild to say for a mobile home, but that's what's happening. I think this could go for 279. Yep. Next, $529,900, $2,700 a month mortgage payment. We got 7 Cedarhurst Place, St. John's, a 5-bedroom, 3 full, 1/2 bath, 3,000 square foot home, 2000 built in 2000, electric heat, mini splits, fireplaces. Nice back deck with I guess they got this built here so you can hang stuff or put like a cover over. Kind of interesting. But the view is phenomenal. And then inside, half bath, living room, I'm guessing. Dining room here, maybe with this office setup in it. And you got your pantry, kitchen, eat-in dining area. Living room looks great. Laundry area. Upstairs, primary bedroom with ensuite. Second bedroom, third bedroom, primary or main bath, fourth bedroom. I'm thinking downstairs, kind of like rec room-ish area, and a fifth bedroom. Kind of a cool, interesting house. I think it's got a lot of potential. 3,000 square feet. built in 2000 for 529.9. I think that's a great home. Has a offers a lot for a family at a good price. So definitely keep that one in mind if you're looking for a family home. Next, we got a new build for $609,900, $3,400 a month mortgage payment, 91 Trenton Drive, Paradise. 4 beds, 3 full, 1 half bath, 2,100 square feet. So they do have some photos here actually. This must be from another build, but yeah, pretty standard new build. Small amount of cabinets, and I'm not seeing. Well, maybe that's like a pantry. Maybe I would hope. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of food storage space. Laundry room. Yeah, it looks all right. I like the shower. Yeah, looks like a new build. Let's see if the price is right. That's high. $280 a square foot. That's on the high end. And I wouldn't say, it's not like these finishes are super special. Like the light fixtures aren't special. Countertops, nothing special really. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it. If I was in the market for a new build, I would be looking for a better deal than that. Next, we got 13 Hunts Lane, St. John's, $349,900, $1,800 a month mortgage payment, 5 beds, 2 full bath, 2,100 square feet, 2 apartment, built in 2004. Okay. Split entry, living room, kitchen, dining area. Bedrooms look good. Bathroom's a bit dated. You got a little rec room. Well, it's like your laundry utility extra space storage basically. Then you got your second unit. And that looks okay. Looks okay condition. Living room. Bedrooms look good. Bathroom looks fine. Laundry and utility. Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's on the smaller side for a 5 bedroom, 2 apartment home. The list price is good, and it will probably sell closer to 400,000. 6, oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. 6 Doheny Place, St. John's, for $399,900, $2,100 a month in mortgage payment. We got a 5 bedroom, 2 apartment home, 2 full bath, 1 half, 2,400 square feet. Have a look. Old. Got some carpet in there, got some stucco on the ceiling. It looks very classic. I mean, it looks like an older couple lived here, maintained it very well. Like, look at the kitchen's in, I mean, it's dated, but it's in immaculate condition, like, really good. And yeah, looks like they took care of the home, but they just never did any updating. Back door, then the second unit, looking a little retro, but again, looks clean, well maintained. Nothing wrong, nothing really to complain about. Looks like a good home, good 2 apartment home. I think the location being close to Kona and the Marine Institute, $399,900 is a fair list price for 2,400 square feet too. I can see it going a little over asking, maybe like 410. Not like huge for this one, but it will get there will be some competition for it. And then another new build, 91 Trenton. I think that's the same address as before. They got a different list price here. All the same photos. So I don't understand this. They're showing the same house, same design, same square footage for $60,000 less. I don't I don't get the logic. I think it's maybe they're just trying to bait buyers in somehow. But that seems like a more fair. That would be the list price I would expect for a new build of that quality and of that size. So this to me is a fair listing. I don't know why the other one was overpriced. Doesn't make sense. Oh, interesting. We got a lease property. I thought I filtered those out, but $1,600 for 8A Donovan Street, Mount Pearl. 2 beds, 1 full bath, 600 square feet. $1,600 for 600 square feet. Oof. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty standard 2 bedroom basement apartment, and they want 1,600. I think that's a bit overpriced, personally. But the last time I rented a home, I rented a two bedroom apartment for $900. So it's a whole different ballpark now. Like to be a renter these days is definitely tough, very tough. All right, we got another home for $849,900, $4,200 a month mortgage payment. We got 35 Jonathan Heights, a 6 bedroom, 3 full bathroom, 2,900 square foot home, electric heat, mini splits, huge paved driveway, detached garage. Really, yeah, you got a pantry here. Kind of a standard new build design. Pantry looks good. Laundry room looks good. It's all very open concept. Not my style, but if you like that huge open concept, then this is definitely a good one. Bedroom looks good. Ensuite, walk-in closet. Then you got your primary bathroom, another bedroom. Yeah, another. So you got the attached garage, rec room, another half bath in the basement. Beautiful backyard. Huge tree line, nice flat yard. They got the jacuzzi back there. Not fully fenced, but almost. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's like a trail. They left it open because there's a trail. I mean, maybe I'd put a gate there just so that you have that peace of mind of having your yard fully fenced. Looks like it's in a beautiful area. Yeah. Jonathan Heights. That's Paradise, I believe. Let's see. Or no, is that? Yeah. Oh no, that's all the way into Portugal Cove at that point. Okay. And then next we have $375,000, $1,900 a month in mortgage payment, 57 Butlers Road, Pooch Cove. Okay, Pooch Cove, 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1,400 square feet. This is overpriced already. Built in 2010, 1.5 garage spaces, electric baseboard heat. 1,400 square feet. I know it's a slab on grade bungalow, which is what everybody wants, but it's in Pooch Cove. I don't know. That's exactly what a lot of the kind of older generation are looking for right now. Like this is the home that they want, but they want it in town. So being out in Pooch Cove, if you have no connections to town, this is a great slab on grade bungalow. Perfect, 1,400 square feet, the right size. You got the garage. It's just really far away. I don't know if this is gonna sell. Well, I said it was overpriced, but after looking at it, it's actually pretty nice. You got everything you need on one level. There's tons of storage. It looks really nice. Even the garage is like super well finished. For an older couple, this is a perfect home. I feel like it could sell for asking, but I can also see it going under. It's just because it's in Pooch Cove. And then, oh, we got another rental, $2,400 for 27 Rodar Street, Unit 108. So this is a condo, 2 beds, 1 full bath, 900 square feet. So I mean, yeah, looks really nice. I mean, it is a high-end condo, 900 square feet. Looks very comfortable. Could be a good rental price. I mean, maybe you need to rent a place for like 1 year or something. But long term, paying $2,400 a month just doesn't seem like a wise financial decision. Um, yeah. Next, for $375,000, $2,000 a month mortgage payment, we got 31 Jasper Street, St. John's. 3 beds, 1 full, 2 half bath, 1,600 square feet. Let's have a look. So, exterior is looking a little old. Front lawn looks great. You got some mature trees. Backyard looks pretty good. Little fire pit. Inside is in good condition. I'm liking this entryway here that they have. Then you step up into the living room with this gorgeous old fireplace. Nice dining area, nice light fixture. Kitchen is updated, has a little dine-in eating area kind of here in front of the back door. Kitchen's okay. Not the largest, not the best layout, but totally sufficient. And you got another kind of sitting room, half bath, laundry, primary bedroom with ensuite, another bedroom, primary bathroom looks good. Basement, old school, retro looking rec room with old carpet. It needs a bit of updating. Stucco there as well. You can see there used to be like an old wood stove or something that's been removed, I think, from this area over here. And then garage looks good. Backyard looks good. Let's see, 375 for 1,600 square feet. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Jasper Street, where is it? Let's see. Okay. So it's kind of like in the Wedgwood neighborhood. Maybe, yeah, I'd say goes for asking. Pretty in demand area. All right, next, let's take a look at some price decreases. We got 15 Keogh Crescent, Mount Pearl. They're dropping their price by 10,000 from 339 to 329. And then we have 386 Empire Avenue, St. John's. They're dropping from 159 to 139 by $19,100. Well, it's a little spot, but I believe it looks good inside. Or it looks okay. It's dated, unfinished, yeah. I think they might still 959 square feet. They still might have to come down a bit. Okay, so now we're going to take a quick look at the solds. We had a 2 apartment on Cape Broyle Place, sold over asking by 40,000, listed for 389, sold for 430. Single family on Reed Street, listed for 340, sold for 345, so a little bit over asking. Townhouse on Bond Street, listed for 239, sold for 261. That's quite a bit over asking for something on Bond Street for sure. Put this up here, sorry. Codroy Place townhouse listed for 239, sold for 263, so over asking. 15 Flamingo Drive was listed for 424, sold for 466, over asking. 424 Old Broad Cove Road, listed for 579, sold a little under asking. Kind of makes sense for Old Broad Cove Road. It's not a super high in demand area. Next, for 399, they got 388, a little under asking on Thorburn Road out in St. Phillips. They got asking on Prousey for 123. Is it Prousey or Prouse? Maybe it's Prowse Avenue. I think that's how you say it. They got asking for $285. And then Craig Miller Avenue, a condo listed for $224, sold for $219, a little under asking. Augusta Court condominium was listed for $475, sold for $512. That's pretty wild to pay that much over asking for a condo. And then a new build on Lake Winds Drive, sold for asking. Orlando Place listed for $599, sold for $585. About 15 grand below asking. Fleming Street listed for $345, sold for $340, slightly below asking. Parsons Avenue single family sold for asking price at $249.9. We got Giles Place, a single family listed for $399, sold for $425. So they did well on a single family, $25,000 over asking. Brookfield Road, single family home listed for $569.9, sold for $583 over asking. 2-apartment, Moffett Road, listed for $499.9, sold for $562, $62,000 over asking. That's pretty good. And another 2-apartment on Wind Gap Road, listed for $589, sold for $510, way below asking. That's a bit of an anomaly. They probably overpriced it. It's actually, let's have a quick look at that one. 3,700 square feet. That's a huge home. And it's a little bit retro inside, but it doesn't look terrible. Wow. Actually, some of it's nice. I'm not fully, yeah, it's a nice home. Somebody got a fantastic deal. I wonder why they're having trouble selling that. Flat Rock, I guess. Maybe that's a factor. It's a little bit far away, but I know a few people that commute from Flat Rock. So yeah, that is today's property rundown. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful, educational, maybe even entertaining. My name is Jay Schwartz, your local real estate agent. If you need help finding a property, feel free to reach out to me and we'll work together. All right, have a good day. Bye. And also, you might want to check out one of these other videos.